Enjoy the view! By the way, shout out to one of the devs, Smith, for telling me about the Deep North. Helped me a lot as it's a low performance demand terrain. Compared to the older design, the Tenshu employs a smaller foundation to account for less favorable terrain, possessing a 14 meter x 14 meter size instead of 16 meter x 16 meter. An important improvement to the keep overall is that it employs an overhanging wall as well as a 1 meter roof overhang compared to the 2 meter like the old one employs. This improves space efficiency as well as allowing the cover wall to help support the construction. By the way, if you don't want to use corewood for the 3 meter part of the wall, you can always use wood beams instead. Not to mention the keep has a very thin stone pillar that helps support the whole structure. Is the building practical for survival mode? Depends. Assuming that one only builds the Tenshu or keep and not including terraforming an entire hill or mountain, and also not use tar for building, then yes. Tar is very scarce as it has poor renewability. I found this the hard way when I was constructing the tower house after seeing how there's usually only 2 growth monsters that spawn after I do clear one site. Other than that, it's primarily wood-based, so you won't have a lot of issues in gathering the main material. Plus, it does not use iron beams as well, so you won't be wasting those precious metals in order to build this. If you plan on building the complete package, here are some instructions on how I built certain components of the castle. When choosing the site, particularly for making mountain or hill castles, ideally it should have a gentle slope, but if you can't, you can always patch up some of the earthworks flaws with the stones. In order to build the exterior wall, you should use corewood so you can place more beams on it to substitute for paint. By the way, this wall is not very practical since the roof sort of blocks your vision, and it kinda has a blind spot so the defenders can't shoot enemies that intend on climbing the earthwork. For the tower, you want to raise the foundation by 1 meter compared to the exterior wall, so it looks better. The foundation size is 8 meters times 8 meters. Also, you want to make the top gable of the roof protrude a bit. It makes the silhouette nicer. Building the stone pillar would require one to freehand it. Just ensure that the pillar is in the center of a 2 meter times 2 meter square. To add the mini arches, put one of the stone arches to the side and try to aim here. To provide heating, you can implement a Japanese style irori by using the hearth. Use corewood to let you place a stone arch with a half meter vertical distance. Add the new arch and you try to place the hearth as center as possible. After that, you just delete the arch and corewood below. There's also the annoying part about smoke where it clips through a wood floor. To stop this, use corewood to create some sort of a wood smoke catcher so your upper floor won't look like a misty cave. For my next video, I'm either making something Mountain Blade related or I managed to somehow come up with a good Valheim build. Who knows? I might even make something completely unexpected as well. That's all for this video, thanks for watching and as always, have a great time.